are, as that result of that upset, John Brody, the national championship can be decided right here in a few moments tonight.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Jim, and I think both offenses, although they are a little bit different, do require the same abilities out of their quarterback. Both Steve Davis and Rick Leach have to be able to run the ball. They have to make the right decisions at the right time. Now, their running backs, even though Joe Washington is looked upon as one of the outstanding running backs to come down the pike in quite a while, he hasn't gained as many yards as the other side. Both Rob Lytle and Gordon Bell have outgained him. It's the detail and the structure of the whole offense, but you're going to see an awful lot of Gordon Bell tonight and Rick Leach.
And it's going to be a big, big game, and whenever you're around an Orange Bowl, it means pageantry. Our pregame pageantry is about to take place, so let's go down to the field.
Send me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed, to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Tonight, we honor all the great ladies who have served our country. In order to pay proper tribute, we proudly present three notable characters of American history who are most symbolic of the great women patriots of these United States. On the north side of our great shield and holding high her torch of freedom is the Statue of Liberty, a stately lady portrayed by 1976 Orange Bowl Princess Miss Nancy Fox. In the center of the great shield is Betsy Ross, the designer of our first American flag, and portrayed by 1976 Orange Bowl Princess Miss Joanne Johan. On the south side of the shield is Columbia, the gem, the female symbol of our United States, portrayed in regal splendor by our 1976 Orange Bowl Queen, Miss Michelle Moore. And now, graciously sharing this tribute is an outstanding patriot of our time who honors America by presenting her own famous rendition of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Anita Bryant.
See by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad streets and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Okay, hello, John.
I'm really not concerned too much. You know, I'll give it to you if I see something. Okay, now.
Let's sit here. Just sit like this. This 1976 Orange Bowl game has been brought to you by Pontiac, the mark of great cars, and by Goodyear. Goodyear tires and Goodyear service for more good years in your car. Oh, they love the bands here at the Orange Bowl in Miami. And hello again and Happy New Year again. That's the Michigan Band, and I'm Jim Simpson with John Brody. It is 7-0 Oklahoma. Let us again set the scene if you put your microphone back on, and we'll talk about what's to come up after the pageantry. And that is the fact that Oklahoma knows tonight, since Ohio State lost today, the possibility of a national championship is theirs. And Michigan knows that if they can beat Oklahoma, well, that makes their season. First time Michigan's ever been outside of a Rose Bowl.
That's true, Jim. I've been impressed with it by the fact that although Oklahoma doesn't throw the ball very much, when they do it very well. And they have two excellent wide receivers in both Tinker Owens and Billy Brooks. I didn't know Steve Davis could throw the ball as well as he does. It's just the form of offense they play, I guess, that keeps him from throwing it more. When they did get it first down and 25 yards to go, he didn't have much trouble getting it out of the hole. And actually, that's the only drive they put together all night. It was very impressive to me. On the other hand, Michigan came out knowing they should throw some. They have thrown. They haven't thrown very successfully. They've had Jim Smith open a couple times. Leach hasn't put the ball where he would like to put it.
But there's a question. We don't know, is Rick Leach going to be able to play in this second half?
And I don't know either, but I do know they're going to have to put the ball up a little bit more if they're going to run the ball against or move the ball against Oklahoma, because the Selman brothers and Anthony Bryan have just done a superb job.
All right, we have that second half coming up, but first we have the pageant. Red, white, and blue, and all-American.
Orange Bowl proudly celebrates our country's 200th birthday in patriotic style with its halftime pageant entitled Red, White, Blue, and All American. A special tribute to those gallant men and women of our armed forces who nobly serve as the guardians of our freedom. servicemen and women of today.
Army. Navy. Air Force. Coast Guard. Marines.
So first of all, let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed.
On the eve of the 200th anniversary of the creation of these great United States, let us all rededicate ourselves to the proposition that this shall forever be one nation under God, with liberty and justice for all, that it shall be red, white, and blue forever, and forever all American.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Well, the Orange Bowl committee has done it again under the direction of Dan McNamara. A wonderful halftime ceremony in Oklahoma with the knowledge that Ohio State has lost today, is shooting for the national championship. Michigan, of course, wants this game too. At the half, Oklahoma 7, Michigan nothing. And now again, more nostalgia, and let's listen to again